What is up, LOH Nation? I'm your host, Archer Poppy. Let's get right into the podcast. I'm here with Ritter, Steve, and Ryan. Say hey.
Yo.
Hello.
Steve, say hey.
Hey.
Ryan, say hey.
What's going on?
Alright, there we go, we're all here. So our topics tonight are going to be the Marvel New Warriors show, Deathstroke in the DC movie universe, and then favorites of the week. Alright, so let's jump right into the New Warriors show. If you have not heard of the New Warriors show, Marvel's making a New Warriors show. And it's based off the comic of the same name that was not very successful in Marvel Comics, so they decided to make it a TV show. Have any of you ever read the comics along with before it failed?
New Warriors?
Yeah, the New Warriors comic. Have you ever read it?
No.
No?
Yes.
Steve,
No,
read
I
it?
haven't read any.
I know enough about it, but I've never written it before.
I know about the
I haven't-
characters.
Or
but not
wrote, or
really.
whatever the past tense of
Read.
read is. Read?
It's red.
Road?
Read.
Red.
I've never read their main comics.
I said read,
they're-
so...
They were in the Nova comics quite a bit with Sam
yeah.
Alexander Nova.
Yes,
So.
they were.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
not quite
Or, well,
sure.
when they were kind of just forming.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the lineup is. All I know is that Squirrel Girl is confirmed, which is it's something. That's for sure.
It's like
I'm
Night
excited for
Thrasher,
that.
Speedball,
Basically,
and
my
Nova. And
my
Nemorita.
two only necessities is Nova and Night Thrasher.
I'd
Yeah.
like to see Nova in the show, but at the same time, aren't they planning on putting him in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Are
Yeah.
they?
I
Is
think
Nova
they-
coming?
So, that would be weird to have him in both.
Is he actually coming
Well,
to
they're-
Guardians of the Galaxy too?
I think he's supposed to be, yes.
I think they're going to have Rich Rider, though.
Yeah,
Not Samuel.
I would think if they wouldn't go with Nova, I think they go with Nemoritan, or however you say his name, the cousin.
Nemorita?
That one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nemorita.
That's Namor's, niece or something.
Hey,
It's like-
seriously
I
though,
think it's
hype
tough.
as fuck for Squirrel Girl coming to the MCU. Just saying.
No.
Hype as fuck.
I mean, if she had
No.
to come, I want her to come on TV, and don't turn that into dirty jokes, you little.
I think Miss Marvel.
Well, that's what they're saying. She's gonna be on the TV show, and I could deal with that. Like a Squirrel Girl movie would suck. I'll be honest, but
Yes.
on TV, fuck yeah, I'm for it. I love Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl joining the Marvel movie at all would suck. If she joined the Avengers, I would not be a fan of that at all. Even if it
Yeah,
was
that's
played
true.
by Anna Kendrick, my love and goddess. So yeah.
But I think Miss Marvel.
I would love
is
to see
gonna
her on
be in it.
TV though.
Is
That'd kick ass.
Have y'all heard about that?
What happened?
Heard about what?
Miss Marvel is going to be in the New Warrior show, I think.
So
Well,
is it gonna be
Versions
Kamala?
of it,
Is it gonna be Kamala Khan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. they're not
Okay,
doing
that makes sense.
Carol Danvers.
they should
Okay.
get that girl.
She
They
sucks.
should get that girl, Malala Yousafzai, to play her.
No, you should get Mia Khalifa.
Yeah, Mia Khalifa. That's what I was gonna say.
She's supposed to be a teenage.
Well, so you want to get a girl who got shot?
I'm just saying.
A women's right activist to play Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel.
Hey man, she's Islamic.
Yes, Ryan, but there are multiple Islamic people in the world, not just one.
Hey man.
Are you sure about that?
John Cena.
Moving on.
All right, moving on. I think we've gotten what we have to say about that out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to, I'm sure everybody watching this has seen by now, the Ben Affleck reveal of Deathstroke on his Twitter, which just,
Hell yeah.
I'm
That
pretty
shit was
sure
all hype.
I'm pretty sure I had 5 orgasms at the same time when I watched it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Disgusting, but it happens. So, basically, we're here to talk about if we think Deathstroke is going to be able to carry being a villain for an entire Batman movie, or maybe if they're hiding somebody behind the scenes that we don't know about yet. So, somebody start.
I don't think there's going to be one villain for the movie, because we haven't seen a movie yet in the DC universe where it's been a single villain.
True.
So
I'm trying to think
there's
about
someone
that.
else, but he still looks
Suicide
badass.
Squad technically only had one villain, but well, yeah, whatever. I mean,
But
the
he is
team
right.
of villains were good guys, kinda. So
Okay, well,
there
you
was
still
one
had
antagonist.
Enchantress
villains.
and I can't remember the guy's, her brother or whatever
Brother.
his name. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember
guess
his name in the
technically
comics,
Waller.
but
Waller.
Waller is technically a villain too. So
hmm
3 villains.
I was just thinking about the Dark Knight trilogy, and he's right. There's been more than one villain in every single movie.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
No matter
yeah,
which
the,
one you
the
do.
last one.
That's not DCEU though.
Bane.
It's the same thing.
But-
It's true.
Yeah,
But still,
still,
DC movies can't keep it to one bad guy.
You're right.
There's always
Because we had Batman Begins was Ra's and Scarecrow. Dark
Yep.
Knight, Two-Face and Joker. Dark Knight Rises, Catwoman and Bane.
yep.
but also Talia al Ghul.
And Talia too.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
3 in
Oh, yeah, she
3 in
was.
Dark Knight.
I done forgot it. So basically, I think Deathstroke is really, really freaking cool. And you guys have also heard he's supposed to show up in Justice League too, right?
I did not.
I did not know that.
is
No.
awesome.
Yeah, he's showing up in Justice League, but what I keep thinking is that it's gotta be at the end, because I don't care. Deathstroke's really cool. I'm not saying he's not cool, but he's not taking down Flash or Superman.
yeah.
There's no way.
Oh no way.
He could maybe fit into the plot as a surprise
A small-
inconvenience,
yeah.
but he
Yeah.
could not take on the Justice League.
So I feel like they're gonna introduce him at the very end and set up why he's gonna be the villain in the Batman movie. I don't know what he does,
Yeah.
but I think he does something to Gotham or Bruce Wayne or somebody. Maybe he cuts off Alfred's arm. I don't know,
Oh gosh,
because
Maybe the
where'd
Bruce
that
Wayne.
come from?
More than likely.
Joker did it in Endgame.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but I just I don't see how we can have a whole. I mean, well, they did do a whole movie around Ra's al Ghul, who is kind of like Deathstroke. So if they really wanted to, I guess they could. But there's got to be a higher power at stake somewhere. Like maybe Penguin hired him or something, or Black Mask hired him.
Penguin? Really?
Yeah, I know. Penguin sometimes hires mercenaries to do his dirty work.
I don't.
I'm
think
okay
you can
with-
really pull off Penguin in a Batman movie anymore.
I'm okay with Penguin as long as they bring Danny DeVito back for him.
True.
That's true.
If you're gonna do a crime boss in Gotham, I want to see Black Mask. We have not seen
Yes.
We have not seen Black Mask yet. I want to see Black Mask.
And that would open up a little window for Jason Todd
You're right,
or Red Hood, really.
because Red Hood's got to show up soon, doesn't he? We're about in the timeline after Joker's killed Jason Todd in the DC cinematic universe, because we saw
Yeah,
that
because
in Batman vs Superman.
Maybe
I think Batman's probably, or Bruce is probably around 40, 45 at this point, maybe even 50s.
And Tim
Oh.
Drake is currently being cast. We don't know who he is yet, but we know he's going to be
Oh,
in the movie.
nah,
Yeah.
that's hot.
So I would think Red Hood would show up sometime in this movie. Maybe Deathstroke is Red Hood, y'all. Maybe Deathstroke is Jason Todd.
Leave it to DC to fucking do something like that too.
Exactly. Hey, it wouldn't be the first time.
No.
Arkham Knight. But I mean, I guess he. Have y'all heard of Arkham Knight? Played Arkham Knight? Something.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
What's
haven't
that?
played it, but I know the storyline.
Jason Todd was Arkham Knight.
I love
and
his
then
voice
turns into
actor in there.
Red Hood in it. Yes. Conroy and Mark Hamill. The best ones. Alright.
Moving on.
Moving on. Favorites of the week. Steve, do you want to start off favorites of the week? Because I know me and you are going to have the same ones, so just go ahead.
Sure. Okay, my first one is Moon Knight number 6.
Oh, boy.
That was interesting. I thought it was going to end with number 5. and then it didn't, and it's confirmed that there's going to be 3 more parts after number 6, at least. And it kind of starts off on like a new storyline, but has references back to what was happening before. So it was neat. And then next is Strange Tales number 115, and I was reading that today. It's the origin of Doctor Strange, and I just like remembered the movie was coming out and decided to read that. It's like from the 60s or something.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It was
All
like
right.
a really 60s era comic book, just
Yeah.
in general. That's
Doctor
so
Strange,
uncanny!
Doctor Strange comics are always cool. Alright, so Ritter, what are yours?
Favorite of the week for me, since I wasn't able to be on the podcast last week and mention this, I'm mentioning it this week. Civil War Team Thor, the one-shot Marvel released.
Yes.
Funny as fuck. Absolute gold, and apparently it's canon, so that's even better. And I've watched it like 10 times, and I love it. So.
Who's this strange pepperman?
I'm living here with Daryl.
Yeah.
Freaking Daryl. And then, no, my favorite part was when he was with Bruce at the table. He's like, they haven't called you yet?
Yep.
I don't have a phone. Tell him to send a raven.
I've seen it.
You haven't seen it yet, Ryan? You should go watch it.
Yeah.
You need to watch it. It's great.
Alright, so Ryan, what are your favorites
We'll
of the
put the link
week?
in the description.
Yeah, we
my
will.
favorite would be probably Superman number 6, I believe, because Crypto is back, and it's the white version, like before New 52, which is actually pretty good. And they finally beat the Eradicator, so it's cool.
DC needs to stop whitewashing their animals.
Hey, Ace is black.
True.
So
Don't turn Crypto
Gorilla
into a black
Grodd is
lab.
black.
You don't have to. Alright. So is that it, Ryan, or do you have more?
No. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Alright, so my favorites of the week are obviously Moon Knight, but Steve already talked about that. So, Walking Dead, number 158. That just came out, and I'm not going to spoil anything because it literally just came out. But
Yeah, I need to catch up on that series.
Whisper War Part 2, major character death. Not going to say who it is, but it was intense stuff.
Boy.
Yeah, it's...
I think I actually might know who it is.
We'll talk about it afterwards then.
Yeah.
Alright, so my next one would be Batman V306. I just read that, and Gotham Girl's gone freaking crazy at this point. And basically, it showed a look into Batman.
Boy, I haven't read it.
I won't say too much then, but it shows a look at Batman to the outside mind. It shows that he was asking Alfred, how do I help her? She's going insane. And Alfred says, Master Bruce.
I haven't read it.
I'm not spoiling it. Shut up. Alfred says, Master Bruce, you go out each night dressed as a bat. Do you actually think I helped you? It's like, bruh. That gets you thinking for 1 minute.
I haven't read it.
Shit.
Ryan, I understand you haven't read it. You have said this 3 times. That's why I'm not going to talk about it anymore. So
Look at it, boy. Look right here.
he's got it on the... Go, read it, go.
I'm doing.
Alright, so that's our favorites of the week, and now we have 45 seconds to kill. What do we do? How do we end off this week?
Longest yeah boy.
Ritter's longest, yeah, boy.
My longest yeah, boy.
Every week's outro.
Okay, I'll read. Hold on, stop.
Stop! He's doing something.
Stop. I'll read the Batman comic right now, out
He's gonna
loud.
read Batman. Tutti frutti alla scuti.
I heard the best joke. It's so good. I mean, it's like one of those things where
Reading
you have
Batman.
to hear it, and you have to go until
We'll see y'all next week. Goodbye.